We have the lovely herbs in Dr. Key's office. He's going to take us on a bit of a tour of what is here. And these are the herbs that go into the herbal remedies which are prescribed. So thank you very much for showing us your amazing stock. So yeah, tell us what's here.
Well, first of all, the herbs, as you can see, they are all in their sort of original forms. Like, for example, this is a bamboo leaves. So like original, like these ones, like we cut it like this. And then we can cut them into smaller piece like this. So this, because the bamboo leaves don't smell anything. So like this is like dandelion.
Oh, dandelion.
Yeah, so it's everywhere in the park. Anyway, you can see. Because this all sort of dried and they keep like that. So the herbs, what I want to tell you is that the Chinese herbs, when traditionally we use them, is always this way: use actual dry herbs or even fresh herbs for people to boiling, to drink, the boiling them, making into tea, and drink them. We call it decoction. So we use this one. This is very original. But of course, we do have them made into like tablets, made into pills, made into even sort of a tincture such as alcohol,
right, yeah.
or make them into powder or into jelly, into many different forms. But this is the most original.
Okay,
so
great.
therefore, and the herbs here, we have hundreds of herbs, all this in their original forms, and which is of course, this is very, very important. We have many different variety of herbs. And all the herbs here, and some of them you may recognize in the Western tea. For example, this one, let's say, we call it white peony.
Oh, wow.
Okay. But of course, this is not flowers. We use the peony, the root. Okay. And this one,
it smells like vinegar.
yeah, the peony is exactly, you can even smell the vinegar, which is interesting. So in Chinese medicine, we say the peony, this one, is we call it a little sour taste and little sort of a cooling nature. So it's very good for nourish the blood, nourish the liver, because in Chinese medicine theory, sours go to the liver.
Okay.
So it's for liver problems, for help the blood stasis in the liver, like say if people have a fatty liver, this is a good, or for somebody have a problem with digestion or something like that, with liver related problems. So white peony.
Okay.
So therefore we have many, let me show you some more, like say some of the small medicine, let's say for example, this is another interesting medicine. You can smell them. See what you smell.
Smells like kind of like curry spice.
Very bitter.
Yeah.
Strong spice, bitter.
Yes,
in fact, this is a rhubarb. The root.
Wow.
Yeah, the rhubarb root. Rhubarb in Chinese medicine are very bitter, very sort of strong, and is cooling. Is try to cleansing. So if you take these, made tea out of these, it makes you bowels moving a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes can cause diarrhea. Right. But because of this fact, this action, we use them. Lots of people have kind of congestion in the stomach, and have toxins. So we want to clear them out. Use these, and very effective.
Okay.
So the rhubarb and medicine, and also I want to show you another very interesting medicine. Come and look at this here. Okay. What I want to show you here is one of very interesting little grass. It's a simple medicine. This, you can see here, you can smell it. Okay. So
it smells like quite sweet.
And this medicine is very sort of looks like very simple, just simply little grass. But as you can see, it's called sweet wormwood. So in other words, in medical terms, it's called azemia. So this medicine is one of the major medicine nowadays treating malaria. Malaria has been the big problem all over the world, and traditional drugs does not really affect anymore. So this is a very good one. And in 2015, the Nobel Prize has awarded Chinese research in this medicine for treating malaria. So this is the first Chinese Nobel Prize winning sort of a research or study in medicine for this medicine. So this is a very, and that's 2015. And also, of course, you can see some of the jars here. Interesting, I want to show you. As I said it before, the Chinese medicine is partially, it's not real medicine, it's a food as well. So for example, in this jar, you see, this is a wheat.
Blighted wheat.
Yes,
Okay.
just simply the wheat, and it's kind of wheat, just floating, sort of not really, sort of just kind of wheat. We use it as a medicine,
Wow.
and it has a bean as a medicine, and then you can see the lotus, sort of the root, little inside. So
Delicious.
there are lots of them in Chinese medicine. Actually, is a food, or also is a medicine. So in other words, between medicine and the food, is not really have a definitely line. So some of the strong food, such as ginger, or we call it medicine, or some of the less strong medicine, like maybe even pears, was a food, but also it's a medicine. So that's why we always tell people Chinese medicine is originally, from food anyway. So therefore, they mostly are quite safe.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. This has really been a fascinating tour. And you have so many. This is just 2 walls. You've got other walls.
We have
as
lots of
well.
them in that room
so
as well.
many.
So
yeah, thank you for
yeah,
taking us on this cool tour of all your Chinese
hundreds
herbs.
of them. So this is only one form anyway.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Thank you.